Hey guys, I ran into a pretty scary situation for me recently, where my internal NVR apparently just died. Well, it almost died, but it looks like it's on its last legs, and I don't have it's a physical appliance. And let's just say if it went out, it would put me in a very bad situation. So, kind of like spurred me to look into some alternatives that I could spin up as a backup. And so there was actually there's a couple ways I could go about doing this. I could go and purchase another physical appliance, another NVR, which is probably something I might consider down the line. But the only issue with that is that if that ever goes down, if that physical appliance ever meets the same fate as what I'm suspecting this one might do soon, then it would just be I'd be stuck again. I'd have to get another physical appliance. So I've looked into it, and I might instead of making it a physical appliance, I might try to virtualize this to a certain extent. And there are a couple companies that I found that have a video recording surveillance system application that you could spin up on a Windows box. So one of them is Video Insight. I think that was the wrong link. What am I looking for? I think it's Video Insight. I think it's this one here. Yeah, iPro Surveillance. This one is an industrial grade one. I've seen a couple companies have. I think they utilize the Monitor Plus. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. And this is just a do some screenshots. This is an application that you can run on top of your operating system. What are the specifications? 2 gig processor, 4 gig memory, Windows 8 or Windows 10. Yeah. So you can run this application on top of your operating system, and it there's some cameras that it can some network cameras that it can talk to. I don't want to say it can talk to all cameras, but it does have a list of cameras, IP related. Oh yeah, and this is, I should have probably started with this in the beginning, but this is for IP cameras is what I'm looking into. I know there's what BNC cameras, but I'm more interested in IP, specifically PoE, where you have one cable that transfers both the data and the power at the same time. So this particular application can do it, and this is a list of some of their camera brands that they support. Just looking through here to see what. Yeah, they do. Yep, they have some D-Link cameras that they support there. So But this one I think you might have to request a download form and purchase it. I might make another video about this, but the one that I looks like I can go ahead and just buy outright is BlueIris. Here it is. So this is similar to Video Insight. Again, it's a desktop application that runs on top of your operating system, and I believe it takes you can connect some various brand cameras to it, and it can run your management for your cameras. So as with anything, you have when it comes to IT, high level, you have your compute, you have your storage, and then you have your networking. So when you get an NVR or DVR, depending on what you're looking at, that all of that is all those three components are pretty much boxed in. Probably let's just NVR images. Yeah. So when you get something like this, you have perfect. When you get something like this, you have your compute, you have your storage, and you have your networking all built into one. They're all housed in this one unit. This one box takes care of the video management side. Also takes care of connecting the network cameras, so doing your routing, the traffic, supporting the traffic for the cameras, and also it does storage. Usually you get some of these with a terabyte of storage in them, 3 terabytes of storage. That's pre-installed in here, so it could record directly to itself. And this is pretty much what I have. But the problem is this is a single point of failure. If this dies, your whole system craters. So there's an option to to segment this out, to break this all out. And when you do that, you can use you can go to the compute portion of that triad and utilize something like this, which would probably take care of your compute, would take care of the managing your CCTV cameras. And then what you could do is then isolate your storage to a different appliance where it would record to, and you can utilize isolate your networking to utilize the communication between your camera management system and your storage, and then for your connectivity into it. So you're kind of like breaking this up into three different appliances, so to speak. So hypothetically, it'll be rare if all three of these components fail at the exact same time. Usually maybe one of them might fail, and so if it fails, then you still have 2/3 of your environment still up, and it's just a matter of just replacing that third leg, whatever failed. So in this respect, let's say that the compute side of this, the management recording side of this failed. Well, then you could just spin up another machine or VM with an operating system, install the client, import your previous configuration settings into, and then you're back up and running. So I think that's as when you try to scale this out, I think this is probably going to be my next step, especially when I'm trying to future-proof it as much as possible. So let's go ahead and purchase this. I want to. Did I get the right one? I know BlueIris 5. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, so it's $70. So let's go ahead. Oh, there were some coupons. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and now it makes me want to know if I can find a coupon. All right, stand by. Let me see if we can find a coupon. All right, looks like I was able to find a coupon code. Gave me about 10% off. Brought it down to $63. So I'll go ahead and check out. Alright, gone ahead and checked out and downloaded the application. So let's run it and see what all the hype is about. Perspective software. Alright, looks like I got some prerequisites missing. Let me make sure. It'd be funny if I didn't have enough speed. Yeah, pretty much good on the processor. Memory is the 8 gigs. I think it was minimum was like 4 gigs. Yeah, so we should be able to handle it. So let's see if maybe it's just some plugins. Yeah, just Microsoft Visual C++. Alright, let's let it go ahead and download and install that. Great. Now to continue on to the application here. I should have created a checkpoint before, but I think I do have a snap before this, so that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and kick it off. What is it? Run now. To run the software manually, double click it, blah blah blah. That was version 4. If you see a WMB core DLL missing, you must enable the desktop experience on your OS. Okay. Okay, so like typically this is supposed to go on a server operating system. Okay, well we should see that. Okay, so you might need to put some exemptions into your antivirus. Firewall may need to allow access. Alright. It needs Visual C++. Alright, that's good. There's the support. Alright. That's cool. Oh, great. There is they do give us a trial. That's awesome. For 15 days. I already have a license, so alright, so with the light version, you're only allowed one camera. with the full version allowed up to 64 cameras. Okay, so this is probably why this is probably one of the major differences between BlueIris and Video Insight. Video Insight, I believe, allows for way more than 64 cameras. I believe, since it's more scaled for enterprise environments. This one, I guess you have a max of 64 before you have to purchase another license for, I guess, another 64 cameras. I wonder if Video Insight has similar licensing. I don't believe so. I think their license is different on the amount of cameras that they support per license. I could be wrong. If I am, go ahead and throw it. If you're familiar with the licensing of Video Insight, feel free to drop it in the comments below. All right, let me go ahead and insert my license key here. All right, perfect. License is inserted and activated. All right, so let's go ahead and launch this. So we have so far downloaded it and have installed it. It's looking for firewall access. We'll go ahead and allow that. All right. So it looks like there might be some updates. Version 5.6.5.9. Right now we're on 5.4.9.16. We could go, well, that's like a year old. We could go up to 5.6.4.2, which is stable, or we can install the latest. So we'll install the latest. Again, you can choose to decide what you would like to do, but I'm going to go ahead and install the latest and work off of that one. Since this is my since right now I'm just testing it before I put it into production. If I do run into any issues, then I can probably I'll probably just roll back to the stable version. I guess that was like in November of this year. And try to work off it on that. So it's going to go ahead and update itself. I did happen to see that okay, do you want to download and install the optional and free Code Project.ai server for AI alert confirmation functionality? Sure. What is this for? Code Project. Alright, let's open this up and extract. And install. Let's go ahead and close video BlueIris while this installs. And again, this is up to you if you want to do this. I'm just right now I am just exploring. Ooh, okay, so that's interesting. Looks like it can do facial recognition with this. Let's copy this, drop it into Google. This is a looks like this is a beast of an application. We can put it in Docker. Ooh. Alright, so artificial intelligence becoming ubiquitous. Ask me later. But there's always seemed to be yet another technology to learn. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Based on the concept, aggregate best ideas from the community. Missing API. Install BlueIris, download. Yep, we did that. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Then it says configure. Sweet. Click on the cameras. I guess we can add a camera, BlueIris settings. Click on the AI tab, that one there. We're not going to use deep stack. We're going to use a loopback address and port. Localhost. Alright, so Docker container, nice. Alright, later screen we have BlueIris acting as an AI provider. Notice on the left hand side a list of motion events, an image, and the object that was detected, along with the confidence level, a car driver, a person at the front door. Ooh. Some of the is running on a different machine than BlueIris. Just enter your server. Ooh, okay. So I don't have to install Code Project on the same box. I could actually put it on a different box. Okay. All right. Nice. Alright, I don't think I'll enable it just right now. And this thing is still installing. Whoa. Yeah, it might be better to put it on a different box once it's all up and running. But I guess we'll wait for this to install. But so I guess for future reference, you could install BlueIris on one machine, preferably a server appliance, a server VM, and then use this code project AI on install that on another server box VM preferably, and then just have the two talk to each other. I guess you can route the IP from the BlueIris box to the code project AI server. And it looks like what this particularly does, it throws some AI into into the capturing of your video. I guess identifies objects, and then you can set that as for notification wise. So that's pretty cool. I guess you can email it to yourself. For records. Alright. Well, this is probably going to take a while to install, so I'll come back when it's done. Alright, looks like it finally finished here, so we'll close that. And then launch BlueIris again. I guess we would just go and start adding cameras. Maybe. Clips. Going live in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're live. Alright, whatever. Right click here or use the plus button to add a camera. Cameras. So we'll select a camera. Okay, but where's the plus button? Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright. Shoot, let's see here. Let's see what camera we want to add. Full name. Let's do left side front lawn bushes. Can we do that for that too? Short name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Left front lawn bush. Let's try that. Alright. Import from an exported reg file. Interesting. Copy from another camera. Ooh, enable direct to disk recording. No re-encoding. Wonder what this does. Okay. So now we need camera 1, stream, audio, see, only have video source. Alright. Password. Okay. No signal. Camera settings. Yeah. Should be configure admin. Oh, so it's just going through RTSP port detected. Okay. 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 Make sure I'm putting this in right. Yeah. That should be, yeah, that should be right. Everything here. All right. Let's try searching for cameras. Okay, yeah. All right. There's 201. Okay. Okay, so it changed the port now. Check port user password. What port am I on? What port am I on? Yeah, it should be on port 80. port 80. It looks like I'm going to need to look and see. Set up. Okay, this is what I need. I need to see how this is set up. So that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. This is all legit. Stand by for a second. I think I might have put my password in wrong. Maybe. It's picking up something. That's interesting. The mainstream data is transferring something. Let me go back. Boom! I thought so. Okay. So we are cooking with gas here. Perfect. That's what I needed to see. Can I still use PTZ? Come on. Or do I have to enable it? I probably need to enable it. Enable, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Options. Yeah. Oh, wait. So oh, perfect. To make it bigger. Motion. PTZ control, pan right. These are my presets. Alright, so it is working-ish. clock is all wrong, but at least I can pull up this camera through this VM. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to see. Let me see what my processing power is. So this is a beast of a program. It apparently. This is one camera. I'm using 50% of the CPU and like using a bit of memory, and I need to add a bunch of cameras. So this is going to require some configuration on the compute, on the storage, and on the networking, but it is possible to do. So I will go ahead and end the video here. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye.